Ecuador has had more constitutions than almost any country on Earth at 20. Most last less than 10 years, and none has lasted more than 19. But the current one is already 17 years old, and voters just decided not to replace it in a recent referendum. So, why has the 2008 constitution endured? And why is it so divisive? Well, supporters call it one of Latin America's most visionary constitutions. It made Ecuador the first country on Earth to grant legal rights to nature. Courts have used those rights to stop mining and protect rivers. The Constitution also guarantees free public education, universal healthcare, and a wide range of social rights. But even admirers admit that there's often a gap between what's written and what's delivered. Many rights remain stronger on paper than in practice. Critics go further. In a country where oil and mining are much of the economy, they argue that environmental protections can slow or block important projects. Business groups add that the Constitution is not business friendly. It bans foreign arbitration, restricts private participation in strategic sectors, and imposes rigid labor rules that slow economic growth. Security-focused leaders raise further concerns that the Constitution complicates the fight against cartel violence. Its ban on foreign military bases limits cooperation with allies, and strong due process protections, critics say, leave the state outmaneuvered by criminal groups. Yet, despite all these criticisms, voters still rejected a rewrite, and by a pretty wide margin. So, why did the referendum fail? Well, some voters simply didn't trust the political actors pushing for the rewrite. Many feared losing popular protections, especially social rights and the rights of nature. Others felt that the timing was just bad. Changing the Constitution in the middle of a security crisis seemed reckless. And for a lot of people, the safer choice was sticking with the Constitution that they know rather than gambling on something unknown. Finally, after 20 constitutions, plenty of Ecuadorians believe that keeping one and improving it gradually might be the only real path to long-term stability. So, what do you think drove Ecuadorians to choose continuity over change? And in your view, was it the right call?